Welcome back to Dreamin' Dragons. If you're anything like me, a bit of a skeptic, you'll have watched dozens of how-to videos online and thought to yourself, how does that actually even work? That seems a little too simple. Or, surely that's not a thing, often runs through my head. Well, today we're going to take a quick look through how our graphs from earlier videos have panned out and whether our techniques actually work. Righto, here we go. First up, our L-cut graph. At supersonic speed, here's our grafting. And boom! Here's our graft. Freeze! We have fusion. And we have two varieties successfully growing on the same plant. We have two pink panther branches shooting out the sides and a sugar dragon through the middle. Happy days. What a space saver. Two flavors on one root network. One from one. Next up, and again at supersonic speed, we have our horizontal graph. And freeze. Here's our successfully grafted chimera. As you can see, we have two beautifully variegated branches popping from our grafted piece. Jackpot! And this is the beauty of grafting, particularly rare varieties. We use 1/2 inch of plant material to graft, and now we have replicated this into two branches that could be grown as cuttings. Oh yes! 2 from 2. Thirdly, and as equally fast as our previous two, we have our vertical node grafting. Ta-da! Freeze! We have our successfully grafted Worth variegated vertical node graft. It's got a bit of rust on it, but for an almost entirely albino branch, it's holding up quite well considering it's sat in the rain for the past few weeks. Another pro for grafting, a vulnerable variety piggybacking off a variety with a vigorous and proven track record in my neck of the woods. Jackpot! 3 from 3. Here are our masterpieces. Unfortunately, that's where the good times stop. Supersonic V-cut graph with 99.9% success rate. Well, we're all about full transparency here at Dreamin' Dragons. Here's our V-cut graph after I took the tape off. The bad boy actually took, but unfortunately I introduced it to the sun too early when I was heading overseas for a few weeks and came back and the grafting material was falling out. Bit disappointing, but here's a big thicky success story from a V-cut graft from a few years ago to show it does actually work majority of the time. 3.5 out of 4. Not bad, not bad. And finally, if you've enjoyed or found this video interesting, please drop me a like as well as subscribing to my channel. It will do wonders to help spread my content to the wider dragon fruiting community, plus will help you keep up to date with all the dragon fruity goodness we have going on here. Cheers guys!